I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get it, no call and quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how.
It is done. Oh. What's happening, YouTube? Welcome back to another week in my life. I'm a professional athlete, entrepreneur, and within the video I'll also be showing you all the other stuff I get up to in my day-to-day life. So today is Monday, it's actually a bank holiday Monday, but that does not mean that we're resting. I'm now off to the gym, gonna smash a big session and see what else the week brings. Stay tuned. 2-hour session complete. I'm actually a sweaty mess, but there is nothing better than starting the week with a good session. 2 hours of pure fitness stuff. 45-minute incline walk, 45-minute bike, 45-minute cross trainer with just on our legs. I actually did do a 10k run yesterday, so my hip flexor was feeling better, but this morning woke up feeling a little bit tight, so I thought I'd leave it today. But I did get some new running shoes as well. I'm going to show you that in a sec. Plan of action for this week. Basically, it's a big week for the electrolytes. I should be getting the final samples from the new manufacturer and also some tub samples from the new manufacturer. Provided they're all good to go, 8 months in the works, we're finally ready to put the bulk order in. I feel like a broken record, but something's telling me that this is the one. Do you know what I mean? This is the one. So yeah, then that gets sorted and it's all systems go, get the website down and all that. Anyway, the sun is actually now coming out. It's my girlfriend's mum's birthday today, so I'm gonna go grab some food at a nice little spot. Probably some cake, definitely some cake. Hopefully this cake. It's the only reason I'm going. I'm joking. Happy birthday. Alright, I'm running severely late, but I did promise is a promise, that I'd show you my new running shoes. So anyway, yeah, so the new running shoes I've got are the Adidas Evo SLs. I just made a TikTok video before, and my missus was filming. I was like, well, what do I actually say? Like, I unboxed them, and I was like, well, what do I say? They look nice, they feel alright. Until I've worn them, I don't know. But yeah, they are the new shoes. Hopefully no injuries in those. Boom, right, I honestly do.
Yeah. Plenty people told me that I won't amount of shit. Now the amount of time I save probably think it's counterfeit. Yeah. Funny how your words help me write a couple hits. Now I gotta tell them thank you, cause you artists made me rich. Gotta give them props for all the times they...
Cookie and waffles.
Yeah,
right? Cookie
yours
and cream
is
waffles.
insane.
Insane. Fit check as well, boys. Been off the tracksuit, it's no longer tracksuit season. Boom. Handmade by me.
Made by me.
Go on, talk us through it. What flavour is it?
It is lemon and raspberry with a lemon and buttercream. Not my finest work, but buttercream.
No, the buttercream tasted really nice when you made it.
Yeah, buttercream had a bit of a nightmare.
Bro was definitely just eating it as she was making it.
I'm still happy with how that's turned out.
Yeah, it looks alright. Yeah, it's been a fairly chill Monday, to be honest, to start the week. Yeah, it's been alright. Do you know what? I get a lot of comments of like, you know, we went to the Angel last week. So when we went away, you'd have seen that in the last video. Me and my missus went away to a hotel, had a few drinks. People are like, this is what it's all about. And I suppose it is. Like, when you work hard, train hard, do business, all of this. I myself hate having days where we don't really do a lot. But when it's bank holiday, like, I'm waiting for a few emails to come through. I'm waiting for a few other things. It's bank holiday, no one replies because everyone just has a day off. So there's not much I can do either. I trained, so we got that out of the way. Otherwise, what else can you do? Have a bit of fun, eat a bit of cake. So that is what we're doing. But yeah, not too bad for a Monday. I was just about to say we're cutting it, but obviously we haven't even done the cameras. Look at that.
Creme.
I could literally see that coming. I could. Brilliant. Cool.
Yummy.
The lemon flavour is really nice.
Well, I got the wink, so...
No, it's nice. I think it's with dense. I don't mind cake like that.
I think it's the...
I actually don't mind when cake's quite dense.
It's the fruit. It makes it more dense, I think, doesn't it? So...
What a setup. Boom. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. That's definitely not a thing people say. Thank God the bank holiday's out of the way, because everyone just stops and... Not a fan. Yeah, it was nice to chill, but I mean, I just want to get things moving. waiting for emails, waiting for different things. Today, what we're doing, I'm gonna go to the gym. Now the weather is better. I say better, it's cloudy as anything today, but now the mornings are brighter. It's so much easier to get out of bed and just get motivated to do stuff. So first off, going straight to the gym, gonna smash a bit of an upper body session, then do a bit of cardio afterwards, just get a sweat on. I don't know, just taking days as they come, to be honest. At the moment, obviously fights, not 100% sure with that just yet. Electrolytes I'm working on, other few brand deals and stuff like that I'm working on. So yeah, just taking each day as it comes. I do feel like something big is on the horizon. I'm just getting a big sense of that. Whatever that may be, whether that's the electrolytes, whether that's something else, I do just feel like something big is on the horizon. Anyway, I've popped the espresso, I've popped the banana, a little bit of raw honey. I'm hydrated. Off to the gym. Song choice of today. I'm really feeling Arctic Monkeys still. Nah, MJ. It won't load because I'm not connected to Wi-Fi. Great. Didn't want to play any music anyway. Intensity in every set. Upper body session smashed. Got to do 30-60 minutes on this. Just pure legs only, leg drive. That's a morning session done. Didn't really enjoy that one, I'll be honest. Don't know why every session comes with like a post-match interview. Do you know what I was thinking though? When I was in the gym, I was like, with these vlogs, it's hard when I'm not in the boxing gym because I know a lot of people do want to see that. But I also want to show other things outside my life, and a lot of you guys have said you like seeing that too, but I know there's like a varying audience, so when I'm not in the boxing gym, it kind of it's hard to please everyone. But yeah, these videos are kind of like the life of me as an athlete, as a pro boxer, as a whatever you want to call me, which many other people don't do, so I hope you can appreciate that at least. Yeah, I was getting a load of emails during that session which I just need to reply to. Accountants, mortgage brokers, things like that, and then it just sways your focus. That's why I say don't go on your phone in the gym. I made that mistake, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, that's today's session ruined. Although I did see, that made me laugh, I was on TikTok and everyone kept tagging me in Naya Inouye's, the professional boxer, was eating cake before his fight. And he's like a pound for pound champion, one of the world champions, one of the best boxers in the world at the moment, eating cake. So I'm telling you boys, it works. It works. He has found the key to greatness. Time to refuel. Sourdough and eggs. It's been a while. It actually has been a while, about 3 days. So I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it.
As we are 3 hours and 15 minutes away from him getting into the ring.
Bro knows. Bro knows. Speaking of cake, yesterday was a full carrot cake here, which I didn't actually have any of. Come back home, and that is all that's left. Refuel, that is all we have left in terms of sourdough, so that's not great. However, we do have a nice restock of 30 plus, what's that, 10, 11 eggs. 41 eggs here. That should do a couple of days. Absolute smash. Not my finest, I'll be honest, but
I'm just picking the vlog up. Actually, I forgot to vlog pretty much the whole day. What have I been doing? I don't know. Bit of this, bit of that, really. Yeah, a lot of people ask kind of what I do outside of the gym, and it's hard to show. Like, I can't stress that it's hard to show what I get up to, say outside the gym or outside of the things I already show, because otherwise it's just me on my phone, me on the laptop, kind of emailing people. Or even today, I didn't actually have a plan today. I'll be honest, today's been a boring day. It's so boring. Did a session, wasn't great. Come back, ate, replied to some emails. That's pretty much it. I'm waiting on the I just feel like I'm waiting. I'm waiting on the electrolytes. It's been about 8 months in the making, and hopefully this week is the final week. Waiting on fight news. Waiting, and I'm always a person that's quite proactive, very proactive. I don't like waiting. I like to be in control. Yeah, got an exciting brand deal that I was just sorting. Just trying to stay consistent as well at posting consistently. But obviously when I'm not boxing, I realise a lot of people like the boxing stuff, so it becomes a bit, all like, what do you post? But that is where I'm fortunate. I've kind of, the last year or so, being truly transparent, I've built my brand to the point of trying to let people know the real Frankie Davey, not Frankie Davey, professional boxer. So I'll show my coffee orders, I'll show like things I do with the missus. Yeah, I might not show her, but that's more for privacy reasons on her part and also mine. But just different things that I do outside of my life. So you know me, and that I have you guys, boys, girls, that like me, hopefully, away from boxing. So that in times like this, when I've gone pretty much half a year without fighting, no fault of my own, that I still have the core audience that want to see what I'm up to. So yeah, that's pretty much today. Alright, off for a morning 5 or 10k run. I want to do 10k, but we'll see how the hip goes. I'm seeing the physio later today, but we're trying out the new shoes. They feel good already. First time I put them on. I've had them for 3 days and I haven't even worn them yet. Yeah, I am liking the look of them, I'll be honest. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's just run. Let's just run. Nice early morning 10k run complete. I know what you're waiting for. Review on the shoes. I can tell you, these shoes, very, very good. Very good. Let me check my time. Yeah, when I do 10Ks, I never normally bomb it. They're kind of just fairly easy pace. My heart rate may spike when I'm doing hills, etc. Today, 10 kilometers, duration 46 minutes, 18 seconds, average pace 4 minutes, 38 seconds per kilometer. So for me, given I haven't ran properly in a month, I've done 2 or 3 runs maybe, that is very good. And also when I got back, I wasn't actually that tired. Yeah, I felt like with the shoes, when you're running on just flat ground roads, it just had like a spring to it that made it easy to run. My last shoes, the Hoka Clifton 9s, were quite heavy. I've never really been big into like running shoes and this and that. I'm quite old school, just get out on the road and run. But it does make a difference, believe it or not. I see what all these running guys are talking about now, where having a good shoe like these does make a difference in your times. So who knows? If I was bombing that, I think I could get, well, I can do a sub 25k. Goal would be to do like a 40-minute 10k, I think. Maybe a 42-minute or something like that. But I don't really care enough about running to want to like dedicate time to getting a time. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, if you want to look close up on the shoes again. I'm a fan. Shout out to Adidas, by the way. Shout out to Adidas. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, this looks to be the electrolyte samples and the tub samples. Right, I'm gonna grab a shower. We're gonna whack those open, I think. All right, let's open what I hope is the new electrolytes and the sample tubs. Okay, all right. Wow. Right, okay, the tub. Look at this. Obviously, the label, this just says Frankie Davey, mango flavor, electrolyte, 30 servings, allergens none. This feels really pristine. I don't know if you can. They actually put the. No, they haven't. They've actually put the. This is the first time that any manufacturer's put like all the servings in there. So this is exactly what it would be. They are probably a lot smaller than you might have imagined. You see all of these guys with pre-workouts or protein, but actually you don't need that much of these in your water. So, right, okay, well, we've also got loads of watermelon flavors. Watermelon flavor, version 2, version 1. Oh, so we've got version 1, version 2, version 2, mango, 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 mango. Yeah, where to start? This tub is very nice, very nice. And the label would obviously be all around here in black so that you wouldn't know it's a label, basically. That's the plan. But I am a big fan of these tubs. As you can see, like they are, yeah, good quality, which is what I like. Matte black as well, which is what we were planning to go for. Matte black, and then you've got mandatory on there, pink dot. The color of the flavor potentially somewhat incorporated. Without me spilling everywhere. It's all pink from the pink Himalayan sea salt. Alright, okay, so watermelon. We've confirmed the watermelon and lime flavour already, but the manufacturer said basically we'll send you another one. Because they're sending us the new mango one, they said we'll send you a new watermelon one. If you like both of the new ones, you can have both of the new ones. If you like the old watermelon and lime one, you can have that. Basically just to give us loads of options. They've been so, what's the word? Accommodating. Accommodating is the word. What is this one? So this is version 1. I'm going to put that one in here.
Yeah, that's the new version. Never smelled that before. One thing also with this manufacturer, they mix so much better than the previous one. The previous one did leave a small residue at the bottom. At the time, I didn't think it'd be an issue because the idea is that you shake it. You put it in some sort of bottle or cup or whatever that you shake it. Drinking them like this isn't probably the best way to do it. However, it just looks nice when I'm trying to show you guys. Mango, 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 mango. Right. Right, okay, watermelon version 1. This may be the one from last week, but let's check. It is. And I did really like that one from last week. Version 2, so I think this is the new version that the manufacturer said will send you just for a laugh, basically. That tastes nice, but I can't really get a lot. It's not like a wow, like the first watermelon and lime one is. I think that's just watermelon, to be honest. Mango. Moment of truth. This is the one we've been waiting for. The new mango flavour. If this is all good, we have 2 flavours. Let's go. Yes. We've done it. We've done it. We have done it. Watermelon and lime, mango. We have our 2 flavours. Let's go. Wow. Boom. I'm a big fan of these tubs as well, to be honest. This is the first tub we've actually been sent. We've seen a few, but we've never been sent any. Right, so I'm trying to think of a way to show you the scale. This was the pint glass that the mangosteen flavour was in. This was the pint glass that the watermelon and lime flavour was in. That one was the not as nice one. We'll move that one out of the way. So yeah, and this is the tub, obviously. So open it up in there. And it just looks solid, and you'll have a scoop. The scoop will be quite small, to be honest, but you'll have a scoop. Do you know what, I'm going to take them around to my missus tonight, see what she thinks. I'm going to show her Big Kev, see what he thinks. Also going to ask a few other people that I've been talking with, designers and stuff, see what they think. More for the tub, to be honest. The flavour has always just been, if I like the flavour, and I know everyone else will. I just know everyone else will. But I will let a few people try it. But I guarantee these 2 flavours you will have never tried before in your life. Mango and watermelon and lime. But the flavours, everything, the fruit tones, you will have never tried before, I guarantee. Elite. Mandatory. Quick trip to see Lee, the physio. My hip flexor was feeling alright. I did obviously 10k this morning, it's feeling alright. He's now seen it loosened up and it feels even better. He always gives me a bottle of water at the end, and I'm too polite to say, no, I don't really want it because it's plastic. But anyway, that actually does bring me on to an interesting topic. You'll probably know that I don't like drinking out of plastic bottles, microplastics. I'll avoid certain things where possible, chemicals, etc, etc. And I've been quite vocal about this over the years. One thing I will say is, all of these, the more people get into biohacking, 20-step morning routines, ice baths, this and that, I just think you'll get lapped by people that turn up and just work. The power of your mind is way stronger than you think, in terms of, if you're stressing about, say, the plastic, if you're stressing about, certain things in food, and that's not to say, obviously there's a lot of our food system now is ruined, and there's loads of things in our food that shouldn't be. However, the more you stress about it, the more it is going to affect you. If you kind of eat it and think, so what, let me just eat that. Me, I eat cake, I thrive on cake. I perform better when I eat cake. Tell yourself these things, you probably will, or you definitely will. The placebo effect is real, and even if it's not a placebo, you're performing better because you thoroughly believe that. People get obsessed with optimal, and you lose more life obsessing and trying to be optimal than if you just lived your life how you wanted to. The stress of trying to be perfect is killing you faster than any of your imperfections would ever. Right, Wednesday night at the missus' house. What is on the menu?
Mediterranean, so sorry. Mediterranean.
I just thought that.
Mozzarella beef rolls.
Why don't you show everyone the recipe? She made, this is her book, apparently. Yeah, that's.
Making those. And I'm.
With
well,
what? Because there's something in the air fryer.
I'm doing wedges with it.
Wedges,
So
yeah.
I
I haven't actually spoke about the mentorship in this video yet.
Did you know he's doing mentorship, guys?
I haven't no, let's not make that a thing, because I've only spoken about it like twice. But, did I tell you that I'm massive? Yeah, mentorship, top link in the description, you can work with me to grow your personal brand like I have in 2020, 2021. I was completely unknown, growing it to 500, 600,000 followers of you, boys and girls, and generate a full-time income from it. Plenty of opportunities, loads of other stuff that can come from it. It is, I said to someone the other day, it's like one of the best investments I've ever made, or the best investment, other than possibly this, the electrolytes. Not necessarily genuine, if that makes sense. So yeah, I would, but add your spin on it, add a joke in there. All of these things kind of add in to show you who you are as a person. Direct access to me at all times, pretty much. My phone is non-stop. My screen time is insane, but it's for the greater good. Many of my businesses, social media, and obviously the electrolytes, the mentorship, it's literally all on my phone. So the benefit of that is I can work from anywhere. If I go on holiday, I can still work. In social media, it's not, people don't really think it's like work, but it is. Like getting posts ready. Like tomorrow, I need to do a carousel post for the mandatory electrolytes. I want to do kind of the journey, even for myself, to be honest, and just look back. When did I place the initial? When did I pay that $3.5 grand for the formula? How many formulas came and when? What I didn't like about them. Kind of want to show the journey from there and what's happened in between, and just do it like a TikTok swipe across post type thing.
Yeah.
So that will probably take a couple of hours.
Guess what's for dessert?
Cake.
Yeah. Can you hear that whispering?
They probably can't hear you whispering because the air fryer's on, the fan's on. Put a few more appliances on if you want.
Yeah. Move on. Tap.
Yeah, it needs one.
You're rude.
Your mum's gonna watch this now. That was a joke.
Did I served?
Look at that.
Okay, that all tastes nice.
Poor.
Yum.
Cheating on sweet barbecue rays though, to be fair.
That
This is,
quite
no,
nice,
yeah, it's
though.
nice, but it's not got nothing on sweet barbecue rays. Mozzarella, sun-dried tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're really thin steaks, it's hard to get them.
Yeah.
But it still looks like it's got a bit of raring.
I don't know what's going to taste like.
Sun-dried tomatoes are actually so nice.
I feel like they give it.
Put them with mozzarella. Yeah, I like that. I think you'll quite like it as well, to be honest. Different. So the missus is now going to try the new and confirmed final mango flavour.
Okay.
Whilst I just eat my second round of dessert. Raspberry lemon
You're
cake
gonna
with
open it now.
Toblerone cheesecake.
Sweeties.
Sweeties.
Sweeties. That's a really bad impression. Does anybody
Impression
know
of who?
who that is? Chris Eubank. Right. It's not Chris Eubank.
Yeah, it is Chris Eubank.
It's Chris Eubank.
Christopher Livingston Eubank. On a side note, the
Lovely.
topping of a Toblerone cheesecake with this cake is
Dissolves lovely.
it does,
You
doesn't
even
it?
have to stir it much, guys. Look at that.
Way better than the first manufacturer.
Yeah. Oh, massively.
The first manufacturer, honestly, blur this please,
No,
editor.
no.
Big that to the They
No.
watch these videos.
We don't.
They watch these.
Okay, well. Taste test. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's good.
Good.
That is good.
Out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. I did,
11 out of
didn't
10.
pay her to say this. Or 11. No.
No, I think
Slip the
they,
money under the
they
table.
know what I've said about your electrolytes anyway.
If you've been a true viewer of all the videos, yeah, you would know about what you've said.
I find that all the other electrolytes that you get are so salty, but these ones are like, have got flavour, so it's just like a summer's drink.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable.
It's got flavour, but it has got the salt in it. You just don't taste it.
Exactly. So like you're drinking it, and you're like, oh yeah, this is really good for me.
Limited edition, April Fools. We're doing birthday cake. Everyone's going to think, no, you're not. It's an April Fools.
And then
Next day, we drop it. We
do.
drop like 500 of them.
And everyone's going to be like, oh my goodness.
Full of sugar, full of chemicals. Whack all them in. And then never to be seen again.
No.
Pure natural again.
Always natural. He says eating cake.
I didn't say that. You said that.
I've never known anyone to eat so much cake. Genuinely.
You lot all think it's a joke. It's not a joke.
It's genuinely not. That's like, I fed him a really good dinner and he still had Toblerone cheesecake, mini, like cheesecakes, and then a slice of cake that I had like 2 bites of, and then he was like, oh, I'm just gonna have some more if that's okay. Obviously that's absolutely fine.
I didn't say if that's okay.
But I eat so much cake. So much cake. But it's okay because I make lots, so that's all good. We're gonna go and watch You now.
Not you. Yes, you.
I do remember. We were walking up to Frankie's door and got like a Ring doorbell or whatever. And he was like, oh, I can't wait to watch You.
I think I said you in bed.
Yeah, can't wait to watch You. Yeah, can't wait to watch You in bed. And then he just turned around and he was like, he put his face to the Ring doorbell and went, the series You, not You. Oh,
Big Kev's watching that
so
back thinking,
funny.
what has he raised?
So funny.
Thursday morning. Mandatory Thursday morning coffee. Well, it's every morning for me, to be honest, but
Yeah.
not necessarily here. What's that?
My order. Caramel Frappuccino. I've gone for no coffee this morning.
And why is that?
Just,
Can you not handle it?
no, I can handle it.
It's a skill issue. It's a skill issue, as I've said before. You can't handle coffee, it's a skill issue. But no, what did you actually say? You got a bit jittery.
No, sometimes in the morning when but then I think that's because we've figured that out because I don't actually drink any water before, so.
Yeah, not hydrated. She has instant access to mandatory electrolytes and she forgot them. Premium,
That's
early,
nice.
exclusive access. She must be signed up to the waiting list,
Must be.
which is in the description, to get early access. Must be. Anyway, my coffee is a vanilla latte. Standard stuff. So what is this then? If there's no coffee in it, it's just milk and
Milk,
caramel.
ice.
Taste of milk.
Matter.
Oh, what is bro doing? Don't hit my car. More like, if he hits my car, I'm gonna go and hit him.
No, you won't.
That's good personality. They know I'm a real person. If you hit my car, sorry mate, you get smashed.
Really nice of you.
Very nice. Happy Thursday. Fast 5k done. Started off slow. Then these shoes are like rocket ships. So like bomb it. Ended up doing 19 kilometers per hour. Did it last like 5-6 minutes. I'm happy with that considering I haven't run past in a while. We still got it. Moisture refuel, Manchu 66. Freshly homemade sourdough, salt, butter, some water. Boom, like clockwork. Update, we have the quote from the electrolyte manufacturers and it's looking alright. It is looking alright. We're looking at possibly 1,000 units, which is kind of crazy. When I first started doing this like the whole electrolyte thing, I was gonna go over like 200. And now it's got to the point where I feel like the demand is there, thanks to every single one of you, where I could do 1,000. I'm not saying they're gonna go like that, well they might, but we're gonna do 1,000, we're gonna push to 1,000 and see how it goes. All being well, we just order another 1,000 and whatever, but we're gonna trial it, 1,000 units. Hopefully place the order probably tomorrow, because it's now, tell you the time again, it's now 10 to 7, so nothing's gonna get done today. But yeah, place the order. Need to get the tub design sorted as well. And then, yeah. So I'm addicted to smelling this. It smells so good. All right. Anyway, that was a little update. I'll cut to Friday. Good morning. Today is hopefully the day that we place the large bulk order on the electrolytes. And to celebrate, I'm actually going to start the morning with my own. In this one, because it's a sample, he didn't give me a scoop. So I'm going to have to use a spoon. But for all of you, obviously, you're going to have a scoop. So don't worry about that. This is the mango flavour. I think I've still got another sample coming of the watermelon lime in a tub, because I don't have one. I mean, all being well, we had all the quotes yesterday. Yeah, so today, we placed the order. Hopefully. I mean, all being well, we had all the quotes yesterday. I'm in contact with 2 people from the manufacturer, both really nice people. Really accommodating as well. I think I might have said that before, but yeah. Look at that, mixed well. Let me give you a little sip. It's nice in a litre. To be fair, it should be in 500 mils. That's where it's like strong, but still a nice taste. This isn't very strong because it's in a litre, but it actually still has a very nice taste. I thought it would be quite weak in a litre, but it's not. This is like how you'd have your squash, where it's got a taste to it, but it's not overpowering. In 500 ml, it's like, yeah, you're drinking electrolytes. You know you're drinking electrolytes. I can't wait, it's been so long. If you do want to sign up to the waiting list, exclusive information, be the first to know when we launch, access to the website, etc., link is in the description. I bet you guys just can't wait for them to launch now, so shut up about it. Actually, I won't. When they launch, I'm going to talk about it even more. They're going to look so good, so good. Right. Friday morning, let me get a coffee on as well. Hydrate before you caffeinate. These aren't meant to be sprints, by the way. This is to build leg power, driving it through your legs, not really using your arms, just all lower body stuff. That was today's session, lower body session. Started with some squats, doing this, gonna do the hack machine, a few other things just to solidify my legs. I've already got quite big legs, quite strong legs, so I don't need to do them that much. That takes it out of you, that takes it out of you. Alright, 30-minute incline walk finished. To end the session, lower leg, strength and power. A little bit of cardio, I hate that one with the bro here, you don't even know I'm filming. Another day, another plate of eggs and sourdough. Absolute smash, look at that, look at that, doesn't get any better. How many eggs? 1, 2, oh, only 5, sorry I'm lacking today, but 5 eggs, piece of sourdough, salted butter, pink Himalayan sea salt. Gonna do another espresso. Boom. Someday. Right, I wanna get a trim. I don't even need a trim, but I'm back to weekly trims, staying sharp. I think when I'm on camera and doing videos and doing other stuff, it's like, whilst I might not need it, it does make a bit of a difference. So weekly trim, staying fresh, staying sharp.
Oh, we didn't need you with the hair today then?
Nothing on the top, I'd say. I might leave the top, depending on the size.
Yeah. Because I suppose we cut that last time, didn't we?
Yeah. 600 now, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Getting thicker.
yeah, I thought that. I might put some more of the oil. It's just for me, it was like whether it irritated my skin. Perfect, thank you very much, man. Alright, quick little pick up. Doing a bit of a chicken stir fry tonight, so we've got some noodles, some duck mini spring rolls, whacked them with some hoisin sauce, nice, and some raspberries, obviously. Believe it or not, that is not going in the stir fry. Should have, would you have guessed? And then I've got some kefir as well. I like kefir. Greek yogurt was something I was having a lot of because of the weather, but it's not reacting well. I think that's actually setting my hay fever off. I haven't had it in a while, and I'm not sneezing as much. Still the odd sneeze, but like I was waking up in the night last week sneezing 100 times. So yeah, we're gonna go with kefir instead. Good morning. It's Saturday, first day of the weekend. One of my favourite things to do in this world is to go and get breakfast and a nice coffee in the morning. Be it on a weekend or in the week, any day, I'm down. So this morning, that's what I'm going to do. I'm walking to the local cafe near me. Someday, I'm also walking in brand new, clean, white Air Force Ones through the middle of some fields, which isn't a great idea, but yeah, meeting my best mate to yeah, go get some food, have a little catch up, slam a few coffees, definitely a cappuccino. That's what I'm fancying this morning. And yeah, just before I left, the wider, of course you can't go 5 minutes without talking about the electrolytes, the wider tub arrived. I don't know if I'm a fan. So basically we've got 2 tub samples. I think I prefer the first one, so it'd be interesting to see what you guys think. But yeah, by the time this video is out, I've probably already made a decision. Let me show you let me take you all into the woods. Relax, Frankie, relax. My mate was like, oh, do you want me to pick you up? "Or are you driving down?" I said, "Nah, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna get some steps in." Also, because I'm feeling a little bit heavy last night. You know the cookie dough you buy from Tesco's, yeah? The one that's in the fridge and you have to put it in the oven and cook it. I got it out of the fridge, my fridge, and I cut a bit off to try raw. I was like, "Ah, this is nice." Didn't even bother turning the oven on. Ate the whole thing at once, raw. So, I'm feeling a little bit bloated this morning, believe it or not. Whoa, look at that. Look at that for a view. Bro's arriving. Getting bro on the vlog. Look at that. Bitter Royale, sourdough, smoked salmon, poached eggs, hollandaise sauce, naughty cappuccino. What you got? Chorizo hash. And a naughty flat white. Lovely. Oh, it's loud, that mate. That's alright, you know. I don't think I'd want it all on the bit of garnish. Alright, just got back from another little date with that's like not, it's not a date, is it? It's not, I mean, it looked like, a bit like a date actually. What am I saying? Right, these are the two tubs, right? This was the first one, and now this is the second one. It's a wider tub compared to this one. Originally I preferred this one for more. Now I don't know, I'm torn. Obviously this one's wider but thinner. This one's not as wide but taller. Obviously the branding will be all on them, but then it's whether there's enough space for branding on this one. Alright, today is the day. Today is the day. What is the date? It's the 15th of May 2025. The invoice is right here to send to the manufacturer. We're going to do 1,000 tubs, 500 watermelon and lime, 500 mango, and I'm about to send them thousands of pounds. Yeah, alright. Let's transfer them this some money. Okay, I'm about to do it. Ready? It is done. Oh, 4 to 6 weeks, we'll have a product in hand. Wow, it is done. Alright, and that's been another week in my life. We're this close to launching the electrolyte. It's been a wholesome week as well, spending time with loved ones and family, etc. Still working hard, hopefully fight news coming soon as well. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.